Hello, welcome. Today, I'm going to be discussing Roblox games. In this case, copies of Roblox games. It seems to me Miners Haven has lost its prowess on the front page of Roblox. To be fair, I don't think it's been there for years. The only reason the game is relatively still relevant is because I think it's popping up on people's recommended pages. Now, if you don't know what Miners Haven is, I really wouldn't blame you. It's just a sandbox tycoon with the goal to get enough money to rebirth. Then just to start over and continue the cycle, but after every rebirth, getting a powerful item to help you in the next life. Don't get me wrong, the game is incredibly fun. I may have sunk over 500 hours into the game. But in the age of grow a garden and steal a brain rot, I think the game would be too complicated for the current average Roblox user. Just for example, take a look at my base. Nothing too crazy. However, everything is its own part, with so many different droppers, upgraders, furnaces, and much more. To be entirely honest with you, this base is kind of crazy. It's built for speed when rebirthing, so yeah, it's kind of nuts. But for me, I do think there's a much larger audience for this game out there. It just hasn't reached it yet. Or has it? Drobao, a relatively new game that came to the public only a few weeks ago. Now, this game to me has been having player counts from around 600 to about 1,000 every time I see it on my recently played. And for good reason. As with the same concept as Miners Haven, it is just in a much, much simpler delivery. I did play this game for a couple of hours, because the game is very enjoyable. But I've been playing another game I'm going to get to later in this video, so I kind of forgot the controls and everything about the game. Tycoon X. A game catering to the people who strive for more than Miners Haven. Trust me, I sure enjoy this game. Everything from the placement to the menus, even to the gameplay, just makes me feel like it's Miners Haven. From the gameplay on screen, you could tell I played this game. I played it a lot. You could tell the devs truly care about what they're building, and they're not trying to be a cash grab like a lot of other games on Roblox. To me, it's a true passion project. Though I believe Tycoon X is more of a copy to Miners Haven than Drobao, I feel Tycoon X has more of the passion behind it than Drobao does. There's more upgraders, droppers, and furnaces in Tycoon X than Drobao, and I just feel like the passion behind Tycoon X is greater than anything Drobao could ever have conjured up. With all that being said, both are very similar and still almost identical to Miners Haven. Though, in the description of Tycoon X, it does explicitly state that it does take heavy inspiration from Miners Haven. I do give them credit there because they shouted out the original game, something that seems to be missing from Drobao. Now, why would the Miners Haven devs seem to stop all of a sudden? Having copies of their games being made? Where are the devs? They couldn't have just abandoned their game, right? Right? Now, this was my idea for a long while. Until I was playing Tycoon X one day, and someone told me there was a sequel to Miners Haven coming out. I was thrilled. As they said, they played the early access. While being thrilled, I was also skeptical. So I wanted to see the game with my own eyes. By the screenshot I'm showing right now, you can see the kind person was right. Though the game is closed for now, I'm hoping for the future of this game and its progress. Because I feel a lot of people, including myself, are hoping for the game's full release. I'm going to leave you with this. Miners Haven left a void that was filled by Tycoon X and Drobao. I don't blame them. There was a market for a game like this, and it needed to be filled. But up until Miners Haven Forbidden Sacrifice comes out, people, including me, will be playing these copies as they will suffice.